I'm 31 years old, and I've spent the last 6 of those years primarily single. So I've developed a short list of immediate red flags.
She spent the last 6 years of her 31 years on this planet primarily single, which means she was still sleeping around.
And some green flags. And the first red flag for me is when somebody is too much too soon. Like if somebody has to talk to you 24/7, if somebody's calling you babe before a first date, if somebody plans too extravagant of a first date. Like, I feel like that's them trying to distract you from who they are as a person with these shiny things, with these materialistic things, so that you don't really notice the bad qualities that they have. That's just what I've experienced in my past.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what she's doing here is a classic self-projection, guys. Everything she just mentioned are red flags right now are things that she does herself. That is why she knows them so well. She could speak so eloquently about them, is because she herself is doing these things, right? She's like, oh, I feel like somebody's taking me to this extravagant restaurant, trying to impress me with materialism, is trying to cover up for something they're hiding in their personality, some deficiencies that they're trying to distract me from. That's because that's how she is, right? She does that. And you know how I know? Take a look. Okay, we've got the classic lip injections here, inflated to 300 psi. Looks like she got punched in the mouth here. They are completely swollen. She's got this look going here. Looks like she's got the chicken nails here, the chicken feet nails going, which are just hoochie mama. She's got her eyebrows just perfectly sculpted here. She's like doing the sculpting on her eyebrows. She's got the hair extensions here, and she's got this very revealing outfit as well. Everything about this chick screams high maintenance. You could tell she's done some work to her face besides just the lips. She's only 31 years old, and the fact that she's already done all of this work, I mean, to just really just intrinsically look plastic, right? Because she looks plastic and fake here. Let's call it what it is, right? I mean, and so what is she doing with all of this, plastic, right? She's trying to distract us away from who she really is, right? I find this because I lived in LA, and I continue to live there. And there's a lot of plastic surgery around there, right? There's a lot of women with plastic surgery walking around. I remember when I first moved to LA, I was kind of just I was kind of surprised with the amount of women who had plastic surgery, especially the younger ones, right? Like herself. I was like, why would these girls do this and mess up their face? A lot of it is because of what she just described here. They're trying to distract away from a personality that they don't have, right? Or some insecurities they have, low self-esteem. Usually that correlates to plastic surgery and lip injections and dyeing your hair a different color. That all screams, I hate myself, right? Right? It just screams like, I'm not comfortable in my own skin, so I'm gonna go do all these things. And so what she's doing here is a classic self-projection. She's going, don't try to impress me with your fancy restaurant and fancy cars. That's what you attract. What have we said on this channel over and over, guys? You don't attract what you want. You attract who you are. She is this person. So she is attracting guys who are basically like her, who are, show-offs, or they might be insecure with themselves, and they can't leave the house without wearing an Armani suit or, friggin' Louis Vuitton outfit, who knows, right? But she is just attracting another version of herself, right? So, it's just sad because a lot of these girls they don't have enough self-awareness to see that really they're talking about themselves. Okay, next clip.
Every single day, he makes a conscious decision that his life is better without you in it. I wish that I could remember which TikToker said this first,
because I have not stopped thinking about it. And this goes back to if he wanted to, he would. If he wanted to reach out, he would.
True.
He is a 100% whole person with free will to contact you. And he hasn't because he doesn't want to.
True.
And I understand that that's harsh.
It's not that he doesn't want to. He just doesn't have to. Right? He doesn't have to make the effort if you're a female who is over the age of 30, right? A guy's just, intrinsically we lose, we lose value for you at that age because we ask the age-old question, why are you still single, right? If you're such a great catch, why are you still out there? What are you still doing out there, right? Because anything that's a good deal gets snatched up quickly, right? You probably went to school with girls like this who were just good girls. They weren't even the hottest girls in the school. They were just cute, right? They were cute, cool girls. There was something feminine and nurturing about them. Did not those girls get wifed up very quickly after you guys graduated, right? They're in marriages. They probably married somebody from your class, right? And they're probably still married. Whereas girls like this continue to stay out there. Why? Because these were the chicks we went to school with that were always like mouthing off to dudes, talking back, being annoying, spreading rumors, just not being a good person. And no shock, they're still out there, right? And it's not that she's bad looking. She's not ugly by any means. But, guys are not attracted to females over the age of 30 for relationship. Doesn't mean he's not attracted to you enough to have sex with you, sure. But he's not attracted enough to, put in the effort to return your phone calls every time you call or, message you whenever you message him and show up on time for dates. He's not going to put in that effort. That time is already passed, right, by a minimum of 5 years. You've missed your opportunity.
But babes, someone has to be harsh and someone has to tell you the reality. That if he wanted to, he would. He's not contacting you because I know that this one hurts. He doesn't want to. And you deserve someone who you are a ass for.
That's another thing is the potty mouth. I probably will have to bleep that out.
Someone who is so sure of you. You deserve that.
Okay, here we go again. This is a modern woman's favorite word, deserve. You deserve that. You deserve that. No, you deserve what you deserve, right? And clearly, if you don't have this guy, you know what the universe is telling you? You don't deserve him, okay? You don't deserve him. Maybe at one time you did. You don't deserve him now, especially if you're still out there. No, you don't. Yeah, that's just... that's like trying to tell a homeless guy that he deserves a Ferrari. No, he doesn't, right? He's homeless for a reason. He doesn't deserve a Ferrari until he stops doing drugs. He stops blaming people for his woes, stops playing victim. He holds himself accountable. He gets up off the street. He starts cleaning himself up, working on himself, starts apologizing to all those family members he screwed over. Then he gets a decent job and, if he works hard enough and he makes the right moves and he's strategic, he'll get that Ferrari. Then he'll deserve it, right? But until then, no, you don't deserve it. Okay, next.
Every single day.
Hold on, next clip. Let's go.
This is one of the biggest struggles I see with single women in their 30s. My name is Megan. I'm a licensed holistic therapist who specializes in self-love, breakups, and relationships. And I'm also a single woman in my 30s who teaches you how to love your life on your own before you meet your person. One of the biggest frustrations that I see with single women in their...
Yeah, this is great for single women in their 30s. Listen to another woman who's single in their 30s. It's like a fat person trying to lose 100 pounds and listening to another fat person who needs to lose 100 pounds. No, the only way you're going to lose 100 pounds is to talk to someone who's thin, who's lost 100 pounds.
30s is that our society glorifies and celebrates big life milestones like engagements, marriages, buying houses, having babies, things that come with being in a partnership.
Things that come with being an adult. Things that come with making wise decisions, not staying on the carousel, not spending your 20s traveling and banging dudes in multiple countries.
Oftentimes, as a single woman in your 30s, you might spend a lot of time and money investing in celebrating your friends' big milestones. Going to their weddings, going to their parties, celebrating their children, all the while, nobody's celebrating you.
What is there to celebrate about you outside of your birthday?
The reality is, navigating life successfully as a single woman is something to celebrate. It's not easy, and you should be proud of yourself.
Proud of yourself for riding the carousel? No, that is easy. What is she talking about? That is easy. Okay? Throughout your 20s, you've got a cakewalk throughout your 20s. It's not until your 30s that it gets hard because, again, you didn't make wise decisions and you decided to stay out there in the dating market where you lose more and more value. I mean, I can't equate it enough to the NFL running back or the boxer who stays in the game too long. Remember Muhammad Ali? I mean, yeah, this guy used to be one of my heroes, and he stayed in the ring too long, right? And then look what happened. He had all sorts of issues with his brain damage, and coupled with what's the other thing he had? It didn't help with the, he had the same thing. Oh, Parkinson's. He had what Michael J. Fox said. It didn't help that he had Parkinson's, right? It made it worse. So.
The two things you can do if you're feeling burnt out on celebrating others is first to start celebrating yourself, even if it's just
that's the thing.
Moments each day. And second, set boundaries. You can't go to every single one of the parties, and that's okay.
These chicks, they're so proud of themselves, aren't they? They're just never humble at all. They don't do anything wrong, do they? They have to celebrate themselves at every moment. See, this is where we're different. Like men and women are different. Guys, when we're sucking, when we're not feeling good about ourselves, the last thing we're going to do is go celebrate, right? At least for guys who are winners, we don't go celebrate. Guys who get things done. We look in the mirror and we go, hey, you little bitch, get it together, right? Stop drinking, stop eating like a trash can, stop sleeping in, stop playing, GTA all day, and go get on your grind. Go get healthy. Go get sober, right? We don't sit there and celebrate ourselves when we're sucking at life. So these women wonder why they're still single, why they are where they are, why they can't hang on to a man. And the funny thing is, they don't want to know the truth. They just want to keep themselves in fantasy land, filled with, they just want you to keep feeding them lies so they can stay delusional and not have to face reality and never fix themselves while saying, oh, I deserve this, but I'm not willing to do the work. Well, if you're not willing to do the work, guess what? You don't deserve it. As always, drop your comments below, fellas. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. Anything you'd like to add, anything you would like to share, please drop them in the comments below. Always love to see you guys in my comments. Always love to read them. As always, this is M from the 33 Secrets signing out here. Don't forget to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and smash that notification bell for me as well. Helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm, especially as I am out here doing coaching videos for you at 1:25 a.m. in the morning on my grind, not making excuses. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. The bed's right there. I'm cold, but I'm going to keep shooting tonight, right? Because I'm not going to sit here and celebrate myself. I deserve it. I deserve those breaks, even though I'm already rich and successful. That's right. I've got a beautiful girlfriend. I've got beautiful animals. I've got a great life. I get to travel whenever I want. Am I sleeping? Am I putting my feet up? No, because winners get things done, right? And I'm sitting here shooting for you because I walk it like I talk it. Right? If you're gonna talk the talk, as this chick is, you gotta what? Walk the walk. Right? I have to be a little quiet because I don't want to wake up my chick who's sleeping in the next bedroom. So in any case, drop the comments below, guys. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, smash the notification bell for me as well. Helps me out a ton, especially with the YouTube algorithm, because they don't like promoting truth, do they? Especially these days. For you guys who want to support my work, just jump into 7 months of mastery. That's the best way to support me. Right now, it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me, where I teach you how to go out there and cold approach the youngest, hottest, most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking women under the age of 30. Women who have not yet screwed up their lives. Women who are not single moms. Women who are not damaged goods. But instead, the cream of the top crop. Talk about 8s, 9s, and 10s. I teach you guys how to go out there and cold approach these women, even in the cold as it is happening right now. I have many students all around the world using my techniques to find and attract these women into their lives, and I want you to become one of us. Right? I have thousands of success stories all around the world, just hundreds and hundreds of thank you messages coming in every single year from guys who took my 7 months of mastery, who took the chance, who took that $1 opportunity, and they are so thankful they did. And again, I'd like you to join us. Again, this is the best way to support my work. And again, it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me. So take advantage of it. All you need to do is click the link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. Just takes 2 seconds. So do that now. And I'll see you in my next coaching video. I'm out.